What's up guys, Ubaau here, spelled how it sounds, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video. Today we're playing the Continuum DLC, which has finally been released on Xbox One. We're going to go through all of the maps and give my first impressions basically, so let's just get straight into it. We're about to load into Archive. Haven't really seen much on these maps, so let's see what they're like. As I mentioned in my last video, I have not been playing Call of Duty, so my shot is probably going to be a bit rusty. Exactly like that. Cortana, stop trying to get involved. Get out. You won't be able to see her because my face is going to be in the top right corner. But she's fucking here. Trying to get involved as always. No one likes you, Cortana. You should only be here when you're asked. And she's literally got everything I've said. And there we go. Go away. There's two. Any more? Quad feed? No? Oh man, they were all coming through there. That could have been a quad feed. I'd say first impressions of this map, pretty typical 3-lane Call of Duty map, pretty standard, kind of copy from Treyarch, started doing all that. But that kind of means it just plays really well, you know? A lot of action goes down the middle, although right now they're out on this right side. But a lot of action down the middle, which is good. And if you push them back, spawns are pretty normal, backwards and forwards. Just seems like a pretty standard, good Call of Duty map. It'd be interesting to see if it was in Ground War. I think if it was in Ground War, it could be like one of the best Ground War maps. Like, it could be really hectic, really fun, loads of opportunities for clips and shit, and I just shot at a plant. Good work, UB. But yeah, even though I've only played it once and it isn't necessarily a good game, like we're getting thawed, got a warden, you know, we've kind of been getting banged on my team a little bit. I can definitely see this being one of my more favourite of the maps, just because it's just standard, simple Call of Duty, and that's what I like. Oh, I hadn't noticed this line of sight. Bang, straight down the middle. That's like a bit of high-rise action there. Little bit of a spawn snipe, that's what you want to see. Right, here we are loading into Turista. Looks like fucking fake Jurassic Park. You could look in the bottom left, there are only 20-30 kills in, and I can already tell that this map is the complete polar opposite of the map we just had, Archive. This is the complete opposite to that. I enjoyed that because it was simple, you know, simple 3-lane. This is like a fucking mini mountain region. You don't know where anyone is. There's 16 different levels. It's like Minas Tirith, for fuck's sake. You don't know where anyone is or anyone's coming from. You've got no control of the map. I don't understand how they're going to contrast this much in a map pack. You know, surely for a map pack, you kind of have a theme, do you know what I mean? And you kind of stick with it. Apparently not. What do I know about game developing? Nothing, but I know that this map's shit. I feel like I've got to scout out 6 different places before I push into the middle of the map. I feel like I cannot traverse this map with some little fucking gremlin popping out of a corner, like fucking under here, in a fucking rock, in a corner in a building. It's horrible. When you feel like that, you can't even like run around freely because you have no idea which fucking ledge they're gonna fucking drop out of the sky, like some sort of fucking suicidal chimpanzee. It's fucking horrible, man. It's horrible. It's weird, man. With certain maps, you kind of just get like a feeling. You just get the feel for it. And the feel for this is it's shit, and I never want to play it again. Now, without being hypercritical, like, the map's designed nicely. Like, it's a really good looking map, but for my playstyle, it just doesn't play well, and I feel like for most snipers, it's not really going to play well, to be fair. There's just too many angles where you can be challenged from. You can't really react quickly enough in this game because you just get dropped so quick. You know, if you get shot in the side, if the guy's got any ounce of accuracy, he's just going to drop you before you can even spin around. Right, here we are, map number 3. This is Scrap. Honestly, this map's just really different, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. Now, unlike Archive, this is kind of mainly split into 2 sides. It's left or right. That can kind of go 2 ways. Either you can run about and not see anyone because they're always on the other side to you, or if you're smart about it, you can kind of clock that if we're on this side, they're going to be on that side, and you can kind of figure out where they are a lot of the time, which isn't too bad. It means you kind of have a rough idea of where to expect people, which isn't always nice, obviously, unlike the previous map, Turista or whatever it was, where you have no idea where you're getting shot from, and you're getting shot from all angles. At least this one you have an idea. And there's pretty much 9 times out of 10 going to be someone on the anti-grav, which, by the way, is fucking minging. Don't ever go on there. It's horrible. Feels like trying to play Call of Duty drunk. It's not good. As I mentioned, you kind of get feeling for maps, and my feeling for this map is just kind of like, just like an audible sound, just like a murmur. I mean, it's all right. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing amazing about it. It's just kind of decent. Once again, I'd be interested to see if it is in Ground War, what it plays like with objective game modes, things like that, because it is kind of just like, it's almost like a double-barrel shotgun. It's literally just 2 lines with a little crossover in the middle. You know, it's nothing too special. Oh, go on, where's the quad feed? Oh, I didn't see him. He snuck around the corner. Little rat. Ruining my clip opportunity. I see. But on maps like these, opportunities like that are always going to happen because, as I say, it's not even a 3-lane, it's just a 2-lane map. So you are going to have those opportunities where you do just come across their spawn. So maybe it's a little bit more than just maybe it's just maybe it's like it's still like a sound, but it's a slightly more enthusiastic sound. So instead of like a it's like a That's my opinion on this map. I'm sure that helps you out. Here we are. The Rust remake, probably the most anticipated map out of this little map pack we've got here. I can't remember what it's called. XS, there we go. So XS, they've extended it out a little bit, made it a bit bigger, a bit more appropriate for the movement in this game. So with Rust, you're kind of expecting a bit of a clusterfuck, and to be honest, I think that's what this is going to be. It's just literally small map, everyone breezing about, mowing each other down, not much time to think, react, any of that. And yeah, just you either win, batter them, or they batter you, pretty much. That's kind of the way it normally works. To be fair though, with how close the spawns are, you know, if you can like kill them all, clear them once, and then push them all back into their spawn, there's going to be amazing clip opportunities, which I guess isn't really surprising. You kind of expect that, but there we go. At least they deliver what you expect. Now seriously though, Rust remake, pretty good. I don't mind it too much. It's a bit hectic, probably a bit too hectic, but you know, that's what Rust was, so that's what the remake's going to be. It makes sense. Does make sense. Right guys, that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. Continuum DLC now out on Xbox. If you haven't got it, probably go and get it, unless you don't play Infinite Warfare, in which case don't go and get it. To be honest, my interest in this game at the minute is pretty darn low. I'm kind of just waiting for the Barrett to come out, as I've mentioned in previous videos. When the Barrett comes out, I'm probably going to come back and play it a little bit. The third year of like movement-based games is all a bit much, a bit boring, and yeah, kind of playing other games at the minute. So if you're enjoying my Infinite Warfare stuff, apologies. Once again, come and check out the streams if you haven't been to the stream yet. You know, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Come and check that out. And yeah, that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like for it, and it helps the channel out massively. Subscribe if you're new, and subscribe if you're new. To forgive me there, English is very, very difficult. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one in a bit.